Welcome back to our Whites Walk, episode 29. We are, of course, reviewing that famous win against Sunderland. Was it a smash and grab? And that was a very different type of win for Leeds United. Who starts against Sheffield United? These big games keep coming for Leeds. And who now, on the back of that, deserves to be promoted alongside the Whites? Plus, we're looking at some awful kits as well. And we're, of course, doing that with Jacob. Jacob, you've just come straight from the game, so I expect you're very emotional and very tired. Sum that up for us, please.
Oh, mental. Absolutely mental. I mean, credit to Sunderland. They came, they had a game plan, and they were, to be fair, they were unlucky in the end, but that doesn't matter because what matters is we're still top of the league. We got those 3 points, and we did it in a different way. It was a smash and grab. Um, one set piece and then another weird goal. So yeah, it's just a different type of win, but another win, and got to keep it going now.
Yeah, who impressed for you?
Oh, Joe Rothwell, the two substitutes which combined twice, Joe Rothwell and Pascal Struijk for me, just exceptional. I mean, I did doubt Farke with bringing them two on before Largi Ramazani. Didn't see Willie Lonto tonight. Um, did sort of doubt that. Obviously, we were chasing the game, but you can't criticize him after they've both popped up twice and given us 3 points. So them for me, especially Rothwell, just his set piece delivery and everything was just fantastic.
Yeah, some criticism of playing Ampadu at centre back over Struijk again. Do you think now Farker's done with that? I think he's
Yeah, I
learned that
feel.
doesn't work.
Yeah, I just feel the fact that it's obviously, he's been there the past few games and, you know, um, you don't change a winning team, but yeah, today you saw it when Pascal came in, moved back to centre back, Ampadu and moved into midfield. It just looked a lot more natural and we looked to play like ourselves. So yeah, I just feel against the better teams, against teams in like crucial games, it needs to be Pascal striking centre back and Ethan Ampadu in that midfield role alongside Outanaka.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think you deserve to win overall?
Yeah, I feel obviously, you can base it off the stats, and Sunderland had more shots on target, and credit to them for that. But our possession, our defending overall, just the willingness to win the ball back, our press, and then obviously the desire to go and chasing the game, but to then go and win it. Not to just sit back and say, "Oh, we'll take a point in a game we weren't playing well." It was that desire and that fight to carry on and go and win it. So yeah, for me, we deserved it. Yeah.
Okay. A quick word on Aronson as well. I saw on social media a few people saying get him off. He's not contributing to anything. How did he do for you?
Yeah, it struggled really. I think Luke O'Nien and Trey Hume did a job on him. To be fair, didn't really win that midfield battle or that sort of number 10 battle really. Fairly weak off the ball. His passing was kind of off. Um, but then it's like who goes into that role really? We saw Mateo Joseph drop behind Pirro when he came on. Um, but it's just who do you bring on or who do you start in place of him? Because to be fair to him, he's popped up with more goals than I think any Leeds fan would have expected this season. But that's a small and that's nitpicking really.
Yeah, great win, and it's a statement win, isn't it? As well, to the rest of the league that thought, well, if Sunderland could have just hung on even for a point there, perhaps there's a chance of Burnley or Sunderland catching you. But do you think the top two now are the top two that are going to stay the same for the end of the
Oh,
season?
I mean, I hope so, but you know what we're like in the month of April and May, so you never know. But that 7 point gap to Burnley now is massive. It's absolutely massive. And the fact that we go to Bramall Lane next, and if we win that, I feel, I wouldn't want to say 1 foot in the Premier League, but it's sort of, especially if Burnley, are held again to Sheffield Wednesday, it's massive. But that 7 point gap is huge.
Okay. I want to ask you before we let you kind of go. Who do you think deserves to go up alongside yourself? We've had lots of Leeds fans calling Sheffield United lucky this week. We've had Sheffield United. We've had fans calling Burnley boring. We've had fans saying, "Well, if Sunderland go up, they'll come straight back down because they're a young side." Who do you think deserves that second spot based on the football that you've seen against Leeds when they've played you?
Oh, 100% Sunderland for me. The football that they played today. Like I said, they came with a clear game plan, and Isidore, it was a great goal that he took, and they've got some quality players, Enzo Lefebvre, um, Patrick Roberts, just to name a few. But I think us and them do play the best football out of the top two. But the thing with Sheffield United and Burnley is they grind out wins, especially Burnley, grind out wins, grind out clean sheets. So fair enough to any of the teams that do get promoted. We all deserve it for different reasons, but entertainment-wise, us and Sunderland are by far the best footballing teams in the top four.
Okay. Cheers for that, Jacob. We've been doing the worst ever Leeds 11 in the last couple of weeks. If you haven't seen that, go back and have a look at the worst 11 we put together. So we're having a bit of fun this week with the worst ever Leeds shirts. Here's a couple that I managed to find. These are just god awful, aren't they? Have you got any yourself in your wardrobe that you'd like to think you've never seen the light of day?
I mean, I think the one I'm wearing is an absolute beauty, so this definitely isn't the worst. But the pink third shirt from last season, I quite liked it. I thought it was quite different. There
this
it
one,
is. Yeah. But obviously, a few people are a bit like pink and that sort of yellowy color. People are saying it looks a bit like the fruit salad sweet. Things like that. So possibly that. But I also really didn't like our away shirt and our third shirt in the season we went down. So the 2022-23 season was sort of like a really light yellow shirt with a blue sort of ink spillage. It was really weird. And then like a black and orange third shirt. So probably one of those for me.
Yeah, and I'm sure our older viewers will want us to put definitely this one in. The Nicotine Stains, I think it was called. Your grandma's wallpaper, I think it was.
But a very nostalgic kit, though.
That's right. Okay, let us know in the comments if we've missed any bad Leeds shirts off from that little troll through there. Right, congratulations on beating Sunderland. Amazing that. We'll see you in 7 days' time as you now try and put another contender to the sword in Sheffield United. It's the Jayden Bogle derby. We'll look forward to seeing you then. Drop us a like, drop us a subscribe if you've only just found the channel. That'd be absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Jacob. Nice quick review this week. See you next.